This is our new Cleantouch toilet seat accessory or a bidet. It's just a device that you put on top of your existing toilet seat, and it could help you with better hygiene or saving some toilet paper, better comfort. So those were some of the reasons we went for a bidet instead of using the existing setup, or going with an accessory that you can get for $20 to $50. We went online, we read people's reviews about using the cold water only bidet, and we didn't like the idea, especially when someone in our house has very easy sleep. It would be not really pleasant to wake up in the middle of the night to go for a bathroom break and get some cold water that wakes you up. It's not really an option for us, and we did not find this product description online, but we found it on sale here in the Vancouver area. And since it's Korean, we thought, okay, let's go for that. I use Samsung phones. We are happy with Samsung, and Koreans are smart people, we think. It took me a bit of fighting of the removing the old toilet seat. So the bolts were full of rust and being eaten out by the rust. I had to use a torch to cut off one of the nuts because it was spinning and there's not much of a space in there. And yeah, that was a bit of a job, maybe over an hour long, to remove the old toilet seat. Then once I had this one fit in, I had to check for leaks. Here I have the new bidet, and I'm going to show you in a couple of steps roughly how this one works. Again, it's just a toilet seat. Of course, I have some water here because I did some tests prior to this recording. It has a built-in light, as you can see. It's nice to have a little bit of light in the darkness. So you come in at night, during the night, and this one actually, it goes down slowly, softly. It won't wake you up or other people up in the house. This one has the same type of hinge, so you let it go and set itself in place. And with the light on, and it has two versions. This model has two versions. A version with the remote control. We didn't want that one because we didn't want to worry about batteries. And this one has built-in controls and has a number of functions. We had sort of a dream about the bidet, what we want from it: save toilet paper, have some better hygiene. I mean, we wipe properly, but you never know. You don't have a camera to show you how your butt look like, so you do your best, but sometimes stuff gets stuck in there, so you don't know. And yeah, so we thought of washing and drying. So the drying function was important. That was one of the criteria. We did not use the little standalone device that you attach, like the attachment that has cold water only, or even the more expensive version, like $100-something, that has warm water as well. We did not go with those because they don't have a dry function. And I look at this model, it says dry. Okay, we assume dry is going to do the job, save us some toilet paper or even the towels. And I'm going to perform a couple of tests in order to activate any function here. you need to have your body, your butt set on the sensor. So there is a seat sensor here. Without that, nothing is going to work. And since I have to hold the camera on one hand, I'm going to use my foot as a skin, as a contact, to activate the sensor. And as you can see, this one starts to get activated, and it shows me a couple of settings that I made earlier. And the settings you see right here, one is seat temperature. So right now it's warm to touch. I can make it warmer, but it's perfect, like a body temperature right now. And water temperature at 3 levels as well. Water pressure, so I'm going to set the water pressure a little bit lower because actually it sprayed too much water. I don't want to get it on my phone. So dry function, turbo, I haven't used this one. Bidet and wash and stops. Let's activate the wash function. So I assume that my foot is sitting properly on the sensor, and I press the button, the wash button. Let's see what happens. First, the nozzle is going to clean itself up first, as before any operation, and it's going to spray with pretty good pressure. I would say it's too much pressure. Actually, I see the pressure, the LED is too high. So yeah, this one is going for 3 minutes until I take my body off the seat, and this one retracts, clean itself up, and then go to storage. Let's activate the wash and oscillating. Let's see if I can do that. Wash and oscillating. One more time. So you see, it's cleaning up the area. Yeah, it's kind of powerful jet. Let me take my body out, my foot off. Oopsie. So it goes back to the storage. So you can adjust the nozzle position, so it kind of sticks out more to the front for woman hygiene. And I'm going to activate the dryer function. Let's see if I can activate the dryer without using the water. But first you need to wipe out the water, because too much water for this little dryer. So I feel the airflow, which is warm. It's not warm right away, but in seconds it's getting warmer. And let's see, press dry. What happens here? Oh yeah, the air comes much warmer. So the air temperature is set here, and it's nice, really nice. But it's not going to remove the water droplets. So you need to wipe first, and yeah, it's good once you wipe your body. So I press the stop button. Once you wipe your body, this will help give you some comfort, so you don't pull your underpants when your body is full of water. That's kind of even in the manual they tell you to use a towel to wipe the excess of water. So that's a good kind of function to have, but it's not what we expected. And let me see what else. Oscillating turbo. Let's see the turbo function. So we have ate something, and I want to see the washing power of this thing. So we have a mix of foods, maybe Korean with Indian, with you know, a mix that can get you kind of a liquefied. And I want to test the function of this thing. So I need to put my I'll do the same thing. I'll put my body on the sensor, okay, and I'll do the wash. Oh yes, yes, actually you don't have to move the body, but you should see it's like a dishwasher. And probably going to clean you inside out if you let it do that. And I got some water right up to my body, so I took my body off the seat of the sensor, you see. So I did not use the jet on the side, but where I had the jet going between the legs here, it did clean pretty good. So all the bad food went to the washroom. So the next job is to use the toilet to get rid of the stuff. Of course you won't get water all over the seat because uh, you have your butt, your body covering the whole area, unless you have a small butt. But there is the child function. I never tested and never read what means child. So that's kind of a idea about this brand. I find it useful, and I learned that our girls in the house have to try to learn using it, because it's a bit of a complex device for those who are not technical, and it might require a bit of a learning curve. So I like it, and it's not a review, it's just me showing what's a bidet that has multiple functions. Thank you, bye bye.